Well, this video is going on City Jungle.
Since January, since a wildcard game, we've waited 7 to 8 months for this matchup.
Long.
And it's finally here.
And I think we all know what happened last time the Steelers and Bengals faced off.
Oh, yes. Oh, it was intense.
And I bet you these Bengals fans watching us are probably thinking, "Oh my gosh, shut up! Stop talking about it. Who cares? No one's going to remember." Well, if any of you guys out there are acting like this, then why the hell haven't you gotten over the freaking game? Shut the fuck up! Perfect injured your top 3 players last year. Now, why is that?
Because he's a dirty player. And why the heck are you cheering for a dirty player that injures some of the top players in the NFL?
Why are you going to cheer when someone gets injured? You're a piece of crap if you do that. And I don't want to hear none of this craps, But Ryan says you injured Giovanni Bernard and celebrated. Well, if you did your frickin' research, says you apologized to Bernard on Twitter the day after the game.
I guarantee you some of you Bengals fans are probably going,
"We still William Jackson III and Andrew Billings in the draft. How the hell is that working out for you?"
And I keep on going on Twitter, and I keep seeing excuses from you Bengals fans. Oh, we had the refs in our pockets, and freaking Adam Jones saying Antonio Brown faked his injury just to get a win. And I understand he apologized for it, but he should have never said it. Adam Jones just made a freaking excuse on why he lost, and he can't blame himself for freaking getting penalized to get us into field goal range. He can't take the blame for himself, so he has to make a freaking excuse. Bengal fans, you guys freaking lost in that playoff game, and you need to get the freak over it. Get over it. You guys lost. That's it. Steelers won. You guys lost. That's it. No excuses. You really want to blame someone on why you guys lost? Blame your players. Blame Jeremy Hill for fumbling. Blame Vontaze Burfict and Adam Jones for getting penalized, from getting us into field goal range. Blame them. Blame your freaking players for choking like you always do every freaking year.
Hell, if Burfict didn't even cause the penalty, or Jones, we probably still would have gotten in field goal range, because we were heading down the field no problem. And Ben was playing with an injury the entire time.
That proves how tough Big Man is. He'll play with a freaking injured back because he wants to help this team win.
So you know what? Go ahead and post on City Jungle. I don't give a crap. I love the hate. I love the tears still running down your faces because y'all can't get over a fucking playoff game.
Me and him could care less if it goes on City Jungle. Me and him could care less if you make fun of us. We don't care.
Hell, that's the only thing they can even accomplish.
Yeah. They can accomplish winning the AFC North, but they can't win a playoff game. They can't win the Super Bowl. They can win the division, but they can't accomplish anything after that. Steelers versus Bengals. Al Heinz Field. Sunday afternoon. This game's going to be a must-watch, intense, freaking good-ass game.
If you're not a Steelers or Bengals fan, you still got to watch this game. Because anytime there's an AFC North matchup, you have to watch it. Because it's always intense.
Besides Browns, but still.
Yeah. AFC North. They are hard.
They brawl. They want that division.
Every freaking year, you always get a good game from each other. From every team.
Steelers versus Ravens. Ravens versus Bengals. Steelers versus Bengals. The Browns, they just go in the toilet.
Yeah. But this is a must-watch game. I'm excited for this game. I'll be repping. I'll be wearing my Big Ben jersey. And speaking of Big Ben, I hope they torch the hell out of the Bengals defense.
Like he does every freaking year.
I'm excited for this game, for several reasons. We get to see our players in action. Bengals offense is extremely tough.
Now, there's no doubt the Bengals are a very good team.
They're
very talented.
They're
very talented.
Very talented,
They have Andy Dalton. I respect the heck out of them.
I respect most of their players.
I respect Andy Dalton. I respect A.J. Green. They have such amazing talent.
Yeah, A.J. Green's...
There's no denying that.
A.J. Green's gonna...
Well, I don't mean to bash my team, but he torches the defense every freaking year.
Yeah, he always gets one.
It's disappointing.
He always gets at least one good play on us, so it won't surprise me if he does again. But this is going to be extremely interesting. You know what? I'm excited. I'm excited to see how Brown does. I'm excited to see how Wheaton can do, D-Will can do, Big Ben can do. I'm excited to see how the defense can do, actually. Yeah, exactly. The Bengals...
I'm hoping Shazier can be able to play.
Yeah.
He's dealing with a knee injury, but I'm hoping he can play. He's a very needed player for our defense, especially against a division rival.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Bengals' offense is extremely
It's good. It's good.
They're amazing. One of the best offenses in the NFL, in my opinion.
The defense did kind of slim down because they lost Leon Hall, William Jackson III is injured, and they lost Reggie Nelson, which was completely a huge loss on their defense.
Definitely.
But I think their defense will still be good, but I do think they will sink down just a bit because they lost some really good, talented players.
Yeah.
But I do think they'll still be a good team. At least a 9-10 winning team this season.
This is going to be a true test for our defense. We didn't allow a single touchdown in the passing game last week.
Against the Redskins.
Our running game was real good last week. Our passing game, we still allowed several yards. But other than that, our passing game was pretty good. Hopefully this time, you know what? Defense, you know what you need to do. Man.
Especially the defensive line, they need to get some sacks. Because if the Jets could do that, I'm pretty sure we can do that.
Yeah, the Jets got, what?
Seven
sacks last week? Yeah, so.
And I'm hoping we can be able to do that.
We probably won't get the same number, but at least something like that.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get one sack last week. Defense.
Do something.
Cover your man and complete the tackles. Missed tackles were a big problem last week. We need to complete these tackles if we want to win this game.
Scrap them around and take them down.
Defense.
Just tackle them. Come on.
Defense wins championships. This is going to be a true test for the defense, and I'm excited for it.
Mm-hmm. We
face an extreme, powerful,
talented team.
Offense, yeah.
Defense is up there too, I will say.
But the Bengals offense is amazing. I'll admit, they have good receivers, they have good running backs, they have a hell of an uprising quarterback. This is going to be a true test for our defense. I'm excited. Hope we just need to cover better and complete tackles.
Stop the offense on third downs. Red zone defense got to do what... They're very good in the red zone, really.
Yeah. This is a rivalry matchup, So it's going to be extremely exciting.
Very exciting.
You have to watch it. It's one of those games.
It's a can't miss match.
Exactly, it's a can't miss game. It's just this is gonna be a true test for our defense, and that's what I'm mainly excited to see is our defense. We gotta cover AJ Green, somehow because AJ Green burned Revis Islanders to the ground. We gotta cover him somehow.
Somehow we gotta do something.
He had an explosive game, and we gotta do something against him. And our offense.
Well, it just speaks for itself. Ben, Brown.
I actually see
D-Will.
I see
offensive line.
Yeah, definitely. I see D-Will having another good game.
I see him getting close to 100 yards. I don't see him getting exactly 100, but close.
Yeah, I think we'll use him more in the passing game, though.
Yeah. This match is going to be very intense.
It's going to be exciting.
That's all I got to say. Intense. It's only one word I got to describe the game. Intense.
I'm extremely worried about AJ Green. We got to cover him somehow. Tyler Eifert is out, it's sad that he's out. He's a terrific player.
Oh, he is.
But, that's kind of an upgrade for our defense. We don't got to worry about him.
But
our offense, you know what? There was basically no flaws in our offense last week.
Besides the interception, but still.
Yeah, so I think Ben might have a good game here.
Yeah, he always does good against the Bengals.
He doesn't have Reggie Nelson to intercept the ball anymore. So
thank God. Thank God.
So expect Ben to throw deep a lot.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully we see some upgrades from Sammy Coates and Rodgers and
I like to see how Wheaton can do.
I'll be repping my team real hard. I'll be waving them my freaking talent anytime a big play happens. Anyone watching the game with me, including you, I just want to apologize in advance because I will be
shouting. You'll be shouting, jumping, running. He's very
I'm very explosive when it comes to watching football games, especially the Steelers.
And I don't blame him. I am too.
Yeah, just ask him. I was explosive last week.
But this game is a must-watch. It's going to be very interesting. I can't wait.
Absolutely. If you're not a Steelers Bengals fan, you definitely got to watch this game. One more thing. We want to give a huge shout-out to our good friend Steel Jedi. He's a fellow Steeler Nation member and fellow Steeler YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted us to tell you guys that he is making a new channel. Not sure what's up with his current channel, but he's making a new one for some reason. I I'm pretty sure he will continue to make mock drafts, videos about the Steelers, you know, all the stuff he does, or he did on his previous channel. If you subscribe to him, make sure you subscribe to his new channel. Not sure when he's going to launch it, but when he does, make sure you just subscribe to it.
So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Peace!
Fuck Cincy Jungle.